Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all. I hope you're ready for today, motherfuckers. Cause I'm fucking back. Let's go. Truth in the spotlight, you can't hide from that. This is Lolcow. Cracked, get tapped. Anyone can catch a slap. I lay with the facts. Nightmare in the back. Mask up, my God. Anyone can catch a slap. Hey! The only thing I'm drumming tonight is your mother's pussy, bitch. Something feels off, smile too stiff while the scenes pop. Sally and Frank will it back slow, freeze on the face, let the crowd know. Nightmare to last, run that tape, cut to the past of the lies like straight. You played a part to the pain, don't flake, now the joke hits on and you pay my back. Guess it's Lolcow. Cracked, get tapped. Anyone can catch a slap. Racing's in the stack, set ready to clap. Mask off, my God, anyone can catch a slap. Hey! Anyone can catch a slap! Let's go! Motherfucker! Oh, the part of the song where I like to talk absolute shit. Guys, I've been out of the loop a little bit. You know, I've been a little bit out of the zone, being away, traveling, doing my thing. But best believe, motherfuckers, today we are going in on every single one of these fucking bitches that be talking shit. So let's say it with me. Cracked! They're shouting, you're taking a chance! Slapped! Everything a lie on glass! This is Lolcow! Cracked! Get tapped! Anyone can catch a slap! I lay with the facts! Nightmare in the back! Mask off, my God! Anyone can catch a slap! Anyone can catch a slap! You could be the joke, you could be the meme. Get cracked, get slapped, hear the crowd react. Once you step on stage, anyone can catch a slap. Slap. What up, you bitches? And welcome to Lolcow fucking Cracked. What the fuck are we doing today? Oh my God, motherfuckers, are we fucking ready for today, dude? I'm like a fucking, I feel like a fucking, a gecko running up a fucking wall. Welcome to Bonds World, Gematomic. That's a fucking bass name. Thank you very much. I'll begin with Xylee in a second. Xylee, if you're watching, give me 2 seconds. I'll be with you in a moment. How are we all fucking doing? Levi Yeager with a 5. Nightmare, you other go. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Dude, it's good being back. Holy shit. It's good to be fucking back, bitch. I'm feeling it today. Whoa! Thuma Erman with the 4 months of cash cow. Welcome back. Thank you very much. The Demon Reaper with the 3 months of cash cow. And Lorraine Russell with the 1 month of Bible. Thank you so much, motherfuckers. Let's go. Y'all ready to go join Xylee? We ready to go say hi to Xylee? Because I ain't seen Xylee in time. Well, let's get fucking in the studio. I'm fucking...
Hello.
What up, bitch? How the fuck are we doing?
Doing good.
Oh.
A lot better today than I have been the last 2 days.
Bless your heart. Look, I appreciate you for carrying. Beast Man with the gifted, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Xylee, for carrying where I've been.
Of course.
On a down low. I got distracted.
Oh, my audio, you gotta do what you gotta do.
My audio's quiet, bro. My audio's... What? How about now, motherfucker? Bro, I'm almost redlining. I don't know if I can go any fucking louder. Holy shit. Listen. I bought these specifically for
your audio's fine.
It's fine? All right, so they're fucking gaslighting me. These midgets. Okay. Listen.
Mine is actually a bit louder than yours, but your audio is fine, so you can turn me down a little bit.
I've tilted you down a little bit. There we go.
Yeah.
How about your mother's low, bitches? You fucking load these balls in your mouth. How about that? How about that? Do you like my my backdrop? It's a bunch of psychedelic velociraptors in a mountain and mushrooms.
That's totally you.
Yeah.
That's totally you.
Yeah. It is. Oh, wait, I got this.
Boogie's a zombie!
At Kaloden as super chatted $10. Welcome back, Knightmare. It feels so good to have you back. I missed your intros. Tomorrow you down for workout Wednesday?
I'm there, brother.
Also thank you for what you do for me, brother. Much love.
I love you, man, for real.
Hash gold brothers for life.
I got you, bro.
Boogie's a zombie!
At AV1 Hardy super chatted $10. Welcome home, Knightmare. Purple Heart Xylee.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mwah. Yo, too kind! What the fuck is going on? I got my cow panties on today. Let's fucking go!
At HugeAss1156 super chatted $10. Look at that stunning UK internet, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Time to wipe the floor with those who need it. Let's go. Quack quack.
Quack, 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 quack. Oh, duck hunting tonight, bitch. Let's go.
Boogie's a zombie!
At Halder Instigator super chatted $9.99. My mother is Lolcow, her ashes are in the ocean. Who looks stupid now? You do, Frenchman.
Well,
Period.
in all fairness, that's not particularly accurate because depending on what ocean you put her in, she could be a part of a tsunami. So if anything, your mother's partaking some serious fucking tragedies. So I think you need to calm down for a minute, okay? I took the fucking Tokyo about how they feel about that shit. That's all I'm saying. Right.
Are you feeling good now that you're home?
I am. I love 2 gigabyte internet. It's fucking based. I could play video games right now if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, but I could.
Yay.
Thank you for the jewels, by the way. It's a flow state. I don't know what that means, but we flowing. An unk alert. What the fuck is an unk?
Oh, that's cute.
What's an unk?
Is an older male that's like, you know how Harlequin always calls me auntie? The male version would be an unk.
Right, I'm not a fucking unk. I'm like fucking, I'm still young. I'm in my 20s.
Nightmare, can I say something?
Oh, fucking go ahead. Kill my buzz.
Okay, then I won't do it.
No, say it, bitch. Go ahead.
I am so sick of them talking about whether they're going to fire you on live or not.
Look, they're going to make jabs
I'm
at me
over
when
it.
I'm not there, and I have a lot of words for live, so I'm going to keep it for live. Because I don't want them to know what I'm going to say.
Oh, did you see the shit that went down yesterday?
Hell
Did
fucking
you watch
yeah.
it?
Boogie's a zombie!
At Stephanie Bakes Things super chatted $9.99. Welcome back, Kilometer. Love the new setup. Xylee, I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you for the love.
Thank you.
Guys. That's so sweet of you. And Xylee, I'm glad you feel better as well. Look, when it comes to live, I know they've spoken to me or about me. I'll get onto that when I'm on live. When it comes to the whole war against Keemstar and some of the hypocrisy that's been shown, it's pretty based. It's pretty fucking based.
Oh, okay.
I think it's about time that bitch got some of his own fucking medicine, to be quite fucking frank.
Oh,
And I have a lot to say on that too. But I feel as if I see it all in this show, I might not be able to see it on live. And I feel like that's where it's very important to let that shit out.
Jesus fucking
So,
Christ.
If you want my full, unfiltered response to everything that's going on with live, I'll be on live with it.
At CoTDT1 super chatted $13.52. Great show.
I appreciate you, brother. You being a fucking old-time supporter. Thank you very much. Look, here's what I'll say. There's a little hint. I find it extraordinary. No, unfathomable, dare I say, that someone can be called out for saying, thank you, KODTT, however you say your fucking name, I'm so sorry. I appreciate your base takes. Get slandered for 2 hours, and then he begged for cash cows, specifically calling out the names like, thank you so much. I didn't realize Keem was fucking Batgirl's fucking brother. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, and I can't get any more into it. We twirling the fucking mustache today, baby. If your hair's on standing on end, they're gonna be by tonight. It's gonna be fucking crazy.
I just want to tell everybody it was really nice to be on Cracked with y'all. But when Knightmare is inevitably kicked out of the universe, I'm not going to do Cracked on my own. I'm just going to let it go and I'll just concentrate on Reapers. But it was really nice hanging out with y'all and talking to y'all every day. And we went through the hell of him having South African internet. And yeah, I just want to appreciate y'all.
For one last cinematic show. I fucking love it. Here's the things, Elia, right? I've hit a new phase. I like vapes that are shaped like cigars now. I intentionally bought these. They cost more and they have less e-liquid in them. But specifically, I did it so I can hold it like a cigar. But I don't really smoke cigars because cigars are kind of what closet homosexual smoke. So, and I'm out in the open, so I may as well just get a fruity steam. You know what I'm saying? Like something that tastes good. So, I got my subscription to Hustlers University, and there's 3 steps to taking care of this shit.
You know what? I should disown you right now just for that.
Well, all I know is I don't know what they meant by traffic. I'm not going to make that joke. Never mind.
Stop right now. Let's not go there.
I was going to shit on the taters a little bit, but I'll keep
the tater tots. I call them tater tots.
I'll keep that to myself. Yeah, demasculating with that nickname, I kind of fuck with it. That would really hurt their fifis. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. That little buzz was me connecting my phone to charge it. Do you know, I've had no fucking sleep. I was on a 12.5-hour flight. Oh, Keem will say that you guys don't care about this. So I'm expecting the viewers to drop to 0 when I tell this story. 12.5-hour flight. Turbulence for 8 hours. Behind me, baby. 4 rows ahead of me, baby. 2 rows to the right of me, baby. Oh, and there was another 2 fucking ankle-biting bastards as well on the plane. 5 babies on a plane. Do you know what it's like going through probably the most horrific turbulence I've ever experienced in my life? With 5 fucking babies on board.
Damn.
All I'm saying is, fucking, someone needs to go to Shark Tank with muzzles for these cunts. Because I should not have to fucking... I don't give a fuck. There should be an age limit of flying. If you're a fucking ankle biter, stick them in the cargo. They'll be fine. They put that to little dogs. They put little dogs in the cage. Why can't they do that with babies? I don't want to listen. Look, if you spend hundreds on a fucking flight, if it's like 20 quid, it's 20 quid, right? It is what it is. If you spend...
Boogie's a zombie!
You freeze? Okay.
You thought the Wi-Fi was down.
At HughJass1156 super chatted $10. Once a QUACKHEAD, always a QUACKHEAD.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sorry, Xylee. You're stuck with us. Also, Knightmare. War baby bottle.
Wah wah. Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking pissing me off. 20 quid's 20 quid, right? But it is what it is. But, like, if you're paying hundreds for a fucking flight and you're surrounded by a bunch of ankle biters, like, I'm not fucking... Look, I don't pay hundreds to go to a fucking daycare center. You know why? 1, that would be incredibly weird. And 2, what a fucking waste of time. If you're getting entertained by that shit, then Jesus Christ, you need to be sectioned because clearly you don't know what fucking comedy is or whatever, right? Like, there's nothing entertaining about that. Why do I want to subject myself to 12.5 hours of fucking...
I think they should have a limit of how many babies can be on a flight.
I think there should be a muzzle. Or tranquilizer.
Not a muzzle? No!
Get tranked that.
Absolutely
Get a fucking sniper on the top of the cockpit and just start... Little darts go into them. Puts them to sleep for about 15 hours.
You and Steak both. Do you realize when y'all say stupid shit out of your mouth, they come to me going, Xylee, why do you stand beside Nightmare and Steak? Because they said this. Do you understand the hell y'all put me through with y'all stupid ass sayings?
Well, look.
It's the truth.
Here's the thing. It's not as if I'm saying euthanize them. That's a little bit extreme. Sure.
You think?
But
I think muzzling them is a bit extreme.
I don't think muzzling them is extreme. I think that's completely fair.
I think half the time we should put a muzzle on your ass.
Okay, don't tranquilize them. Tranquilize me then. Just knock me the fuck out. Like, I don't care if some 7'8" dude with a fucking lamp comes up and smacks me across the head if I'm sleeping for the 12 and a half hours. I don't give a fuck. That's fine by me.
There you go. You found out the solution. You need to be tranquilized.
Yeah, but 100%. What if I get a concussion? Babies can't get concussed.
Yeah, but you're old enough where you can deal with it.
That's bollocks, that is. Why am I having to sacrifice because a fucking child can't keep his mouth shut?
Because it's a child. You never know. That might be someone who finds the cure of an incurable disease. I mean, you don't know. They're babies.
All right, Theresa fucking May. Come back to me when you've done something with your life then. But don't fucking come to me crying. All you've done is suck a fucking teeth and shit in a diaper your entire life. I'm sorry. I did that. I aced the test back in day. Pretty fucking good at it too. Anyone can suck a tit, Xylee, okay? It's not a fucking skill. And anyone can wear diapers. A little bit fucking weird, but you can wear diapers.
It can be a skill for some. And T-Bree, I swear to God. Jesus, Xylee, it's called a sense of humor, LOL. Really?
Who said I was joking?
Jesus Christ.
The fuck? Fucking, I think tranquilizer in their food is a good idea. What the fuck? Bro, use an elephant gun. Like, put them out for 15 hours, please.
Jesus Christ.
But like, dude, I had that. I had 8 hours of turbulence, non-stop, by the way.
I'm ordering Taco Bell because of you.
Get Taco Bell, bitch. That's fine by me. Treat yourself, oh. But fucking 8 hours of non-stop turbulence. And not, like, soft. It was bad. Like, I thought
I wouldn't have wanted to be on that flight.
Do you remember when I was flying to New York and they had to redirect us because of how bad it was? It was worse than that. I was like, fuck, we over the Sahara Desert right now. Like, if we going down, like, I can't be in the Mummy. Like, you know, that movie, that didn't age very well. I ain't getting fucking Brendan fucking Fraser or whatever his fucking name is. Fuck that shit.
Shit, Brandon Fraser back then?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, he's pretty fine. Like, but at the same time, I don't want to be in this position of that movie. That wasn't very great. Like,
honestly, I would have probably want to jump out of the plane hearing those kids cry nonstop.
That's what honest to God, I was half tempted to say to one of the hostesses, be like, "Oh, do you want me to open the door for some fresh air for him or something?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, let some fresh air in. Maybe I'll calm him down.
I would have died.
Let me the first cunt out of it, you know. But yeah, no, that's why the babies are crying. I get that, but if they're in the cargo hold, I can't hear them, so I don't care that much. You know, I was basically near crying. You know, like...
You know things die when they're put in the cargo bin, right?
Yeah, but like, if you were to put like babies tranquilized in a cargo container...
Oh my God,
you'd make a safe way. You know what I mean? Like the pods in Dragon Ball. You know, like the one they had Goku in as a baby and stuff. You put them in the Saiyan pod and they'd be protected, you know? And get a little hat that has the straws for food and water as well.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. No, I'm not allowed to sit in the emergency room. My feet don't hit the floor. That's a joke, by the way. I'm just saying, it could have been better. But anyway, so the last 3 hours was my righteous time to get some sleep, right?
Okay. And Did you get a little bit?
Well,
like an hour?
Maybe about 20 minutes. And then I had no one sat next to me. I was meant to be in the middle because for some reason I'm always put in the fucking middle. So I was on the inside, on the outside of the inside of the plane, right? On the outside row, yeah? And there was a woman on the window seat. This bitch decides.
There's a woman in the window seat.
Yeah, bear in mind, this is like 7 a.m. at this point, right? She decides to just turn the window thing on full light from the dimmer to just stare out the window.
Okay.
It was bright in my face. Because it's morning.
You can't look out the window. I like to watch the window. Yeah, I like looking out the window.
I asked her, I said, do you mind dimming it a little bit? Because it's got a dimming setting on it. And I said, can you dim it, please? I'm just trying to get some rest. I haven't slept at all. And it's like, you know, night to morning time. I got to get some sleep. And she goes, no, sorry. I want to look out the window. I said, well, you looking at fucking clouds? Clouds, dude? Who gives a fuck about a cloud? I can see a cloud right now if I wanted to. Isn't anything fucking special about looking at clouds? You fucking magpie cunt. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Oh, it's a fucking cloud out there. Oh.
Okay, honestly, it settles me by looking out the window.
Fucking settles.
Because I'm extremely scared of heights.
Well, if I opened the door, she could have had a closer view.
Aren't you the evil little twat today?
No, the sunglasses are fine, right? But guess what? They don't cover here, yeah? Which is the most important thing when the light is directly coming at this side. So it's still blinding me in one eye. Oh, it's a fucking cloud out there, isn't it? I want to stay in the fucking cloud. You fucking bitch. She was a really nice lady, to be fair. She did end up dimming it after half an hour looking. But I couldn't get to sleep after that because I was just pissed that she wanted to stay in a cloud for half an hour.
Damn.
I tried a bandana. It doesn't work, by the way. A little bit of light gets underneath. Before anyone even comes at me with the, did you try the bandanas? The first thing I fucking tried.
You should have got one of those sleep masks. Because that's why they go down so far. So you can, and it goes around so much.
Do you think I expected to have a fucking window shining in my eyes and babies crying to get a fucking sleep mask?
You've been on planes enough to know that you're going to try to get some sleep on the fucking plane.
Next time I'm running a security to get knocked the fuck out. I'll wait till half the flight's over so they don't turn back. Fucking.
Yeah. Oh God.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh God.
Just fucking just run out. I'm going oogly boogly boogly, and then they just knock me the fuck out, and we should be good. Like I might like get in trouble afterwards, but yeah. Should have gone business. Oh yeah, Hugh, that's great. Yeah, spend because like most people have money to go business class. That's fucking crazy. Why 3 ads?
I don't like
now?
planes.
What the fuck they on about ads? You're a member. You shouldn't have any ads.
Members doesn't stop ads. Whether they have premium or not, stop ads. Yeah.
I thought being a member stops ads.
Members, if you slow down the chat, the members can type regularly. And members only, obviously, the members can type, but it doesn't stop ads. Membership doesn't stop ads.
What?
It's premium that stops ads. Yeah.
That's fucking gay.
No, that's the truth.
That's so retarded. What the fuck is that about? Ew.
It's always been like that, Nightmare.
I did not know that. I always thought if you were a member, the benefit of being a member is you had no ads.
No. You still get ads. Yeah.
That's fucking dumb. I mean, I have premium, do you know what I mean? Because I like the music and stuff like that, but I get it. It's like, there's a lot of, I get why people don't get you.
I like
YouTube
the premium because of the lack of ads, and they fucked with my ad blocker. I had ad blocker for years.
Opera GX.
But then they fucked with it.
Opera GX still works, by the way, guys. I shouldn't say that. That's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Well, I have premium now, so.
I recommend YouTube Premium, but a search engine I regularly use that I love, that I especially loved using for YouTube before I had YouTube Premium, because it looks very aesthetically pleasing, was Opera GX.
Chris, this is probably one of the only times I'm actually going to talk nice to you because you're actually getting a good question. He goes, I'm confused. Does Nightmare know how hard Boogie tried to get him fired? Chris, he said he is going to talk about all that tonight on live.
That's live content, that is, buddy boy.
Yeah.
That's what that is. And here's the thing about that as well. Like, Boogie will often, like, he'll shift the target, like, oh, does Nightmare belong here? Maybe he doesn't, right? And he always does it when I'm not available, which really pisses me off. And then he'll go from that to then, well, you can't replace anything because he does more effort than anyone else will right now. And I'm like, bro, make your fucking mind up. Which one is it, motherfucker? So I'm going to speak to him about that as well. But there are grounds to criticize. The last 2 weeks, I've been letting my A game down. Absolutely fucking true. You know, I've been distracted.
You weren't home. You were, yes. So
yeah, the lack of Wi-Fi and shit was pissing me off. We were meant to do an IRL in Africa on Sunday, but Boogie fucking quit, didn't he? So I couldn't do that. Fucking.
Oh yeah, because they didn't run a stream, so you couldn't do that.
Yeah, so he quit at the time, and there was no way for us to run it. And I was like, damn, people are going to be upset about that. So I'm very sorry about that, guys. I'll make up for you the next time I go back out there. And in future, we're going to be staying at the last place we stayed at, because the last place we stayed at was
please
so
do,
much
because
better.
Bro, the goddamn internet alone is worth going to that place. I'm sorry. Because the
Not a
other
bad
place,
location.
holy fuck.
It's not a bad location, that one. It's not as nice as the other one. Don't get me wrong, the other one's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, but that internet was beautiful.
Yeah, I spoke to them. They're very nice people. I spoke to them hands-on. I was like, if you can get better Wi-Fi, I'll come back. But I need this much at least. And they were like, we'll look into it. So,
yeah.
but yeah, oh my God. Oh, what a fucking day, dude. And the whole Jester's covering Turbo. I'm going through that whole Hash story for him to like backpedal and see he was forced up on live. I think Keem looked at that a very skew way.
What do you mean?
When he said I was forced to go up on live and talk about it. I don't think Turbo worded is wording correctly. I think when he meant I was forced to go up on live and talk about it, he was implying the situation of being called out for the racism before Kayla had even popped up.
Okay.
Like he was told, oh, you need to pop up on live and defend yourself. There's shit talking to you as accusations coming out. I think that's what the initial reasoning for Keem asking him to do that. But the way Turbo worded it sounded like you saying, oh, I'm gonna, Keem told me to go up and basically call out Kalo for committing fraud, which is obviously not the case, right? Keem didn't tell him to do that. It's going IRL.
Hold on. I can't. I gotta, oh God.
You okay?
Yeah, I gotta get my sunglasses because I need it bright for the fucking thing, but it's too bright for me right now. Be right back.
Lied about a miscarriage? What the fuck? And now having a baby? Ah, is Albert back? Wait. Y'all talking like Albert's back, dude. What the fuck? I need fucking updates on this. What? I didn't know this was a thing. Who's watching that show? Goddamn, Top Gun over here. Jesus Christ. Now he's having another baby. What? How the fuck can he physically have another baby 2 weeks later? How can he know the jet? What?
All I know is I just wish they would make a fucking decision when it comes to you.
I mean, we'll find out tonight what the decision is, I guess. I don't know. I feel like tonight will be a teller, but we'll see what happens. What's this about Albert's girl being pregnant again? How is that even possible?
Okay, I don't know. It's actually technically not possible by chemistry and whatever. But if he supposedly said something the last 2 minutes about he's having a boy, I don't know. I have to look into it. I haven't had a chance to.
I don't like it. I don't like if that's what they say they're doing.
It could have been Albert just rage baiting like he does. But I can tell you now, the original miscarriage was a thing. I talked to Tina.
Yeah.
She was upset about it.
I just don't know why he's saying that. Like, unless maybe he's living in
I don't know why he's saying that either, because if he goes and says something like that and it's a fucking rage bait, that makes people think that the first one was a liar, which makes me look like a fucking liar because I said it was true.
Yeah. I think maybe he's going for a little bit of a freak out.
Not chemistry, biology. That's what I meant, Dawn. Sorry,
good.
Biology.
We know what you mean. You're good. If it's rage bait, then fuck me as a. I mean, look, it's on him how he wants to process his grief, right? If he wants to process his grief, would I do it that way? No. You know, I don't think a lot of people would, but there are some people that deal with this shit differently. So I kind of get it, I guess. I don't really, but like to each their own. I make dark humor all the time when it comes to like grief and stuff like that because it helps me process things. But I mean, it's just, well, you put this stuff out in the open, like you are opening yourself up to be like hung and quartered, right, over the claims you've made previously to now. And especially considering you're not that kind of guy to make those kind of rage bait comments historically anyway. Like there's rage bait, don't get me wrong, but it's usually troll, like, you know, oh, I'm an Andrew Tate, I'm alpha this and stuff. You know, that's his rage baity shit. Not this stuff, though. It's a little bit different. No way she's 20 weeks pregnant, but obviously she's not, right? It's just a bit. And it was a bait for members. That's crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. I need to catch up with some donations as well because I've missed some. I'm very sorry. My A game is
Well,
slipping.
Jesus Christ, I'm on top chat instead of live chat.
So we have Stinky Dinky Doo with the 2 Australians says, gloves are suddenly allowed off. Let's speculate. I mean, for real, right? Let's get into it. And then we got from Cot, another gifted membership. Thank you so much for that. And then Stinky Dinky Doo with another 2 said, he said because he wasn't getting members to come back. So he was trying to bait. So I heard he was trying to get 100 members to come back. Why the look, here's the thing, Albert. And I like you, dude. You know this. I love you and Tina. But why the fuck would people donate 100 members for you to fucking fake quit again? This gimmick died back in December, bro.
I love Albert to death. Albert should just stay away.
Yeah. I think it's pathetic, to be honest with you. This bit died in December. It's fucking May. It's branching towards the end of May, and you're still doing this. Yeah. I quit, I'm back. I quit, I'm back. Nobody gives a fucking shit anymore. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. If you're coming back just to get, like, a little bit of an ego boost, and then you're fucking off because you think you're hot shit, and then you realize it doesn't work out because you realize it takes work to do these things, like, I'm sorry, but that's just not how it's going to fucking work.
Boogie's a zombie.
At Kimberly Ackerman 1768 super chatted $9.99. Awesome, you're back. It sounds like the show is done. I'm so sick of hearing Keem and others be so negative about you. By the way, tell Keem your fans are more than middle-aged housewives.
And by the way, there's nothing wrong with middle-aged housewives. One of them is one of your top earners.
I love that you think you're middle-aged. That's crazy. I
am middle-aged. I'm 50.
How long have we been playing 50 for? Fucking A.
You're so lucky you're running the OBS right now because I would have kicked your ass out of the show.
I know, dude. I mean, you still could.
I would have kicked you out of the fucking show, you motherfucker.
It's one of them. What I will say in that situation is, what I find baffling is he critiques that a lot. And I think it comes from a branch of insecurity, right? And this is what I'll say. When it comes to, like, YouTube channels, predominantly male-run shows, it's very hard for them to acquire a female viewer base.
That's not true.
Well, no, it fucking absolutely is. Most fucking male hosts, well, most male shows or male fucking channels have an average between 65 to 70+% of a male targeted audience.
I can tell you now, my old channel or whatever.
You're a woman.
Can I finish what I was saying?
Sorry.
I would run 50-50, which was weird. All right. I think it depends on the community. I think it depends on the community. On Reapers, we run 50-50.
So it is weird for it to be 50-50.
Well, we did at one point.
But I would expect in your other channel, at least like at most 60% male. But you are a female as well. On your own personal channel. You know what I mean?
It ran 50. It would run 50-50.
I mean, that's actually pretty impressive.
Well, it would also depend on the subject, too. Like, when I was going through the whole Adam McIntyre thing, I had more females at that point. It also depends on the subjects I'm running, too.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. But I will say, when it comes to male-ran channels anyway, the large audience is usually male. That is a fact. Look, and this is one of them. Like you'll hate it. Like, it's no disrespect to anybody, but that's what it is. I am not complaining about the fact that I have like a female audience as well as a male audience. I don't think it's a fucking problem. I think it's great. No. The whole reason he started Queens was to build a female audience.
100%.
Because the Live did not have a female audience. It was practically...
Live was a bro show. It's a bro show.
Right, exactly. So, like, I don't think it's a fucking problem. We have more female viewers watching and interacting with the chat and live, which is pretty fucking cool. I don't see that as an issue. I don't know why people are getting called out for it. I think it's really weird.
Boogie's a zombie.
At Stephanie Bakes Things super chatted $9.99. Google says middle-aged is 45 to 64. I believe you owe Zylie an apology, sir.
Okay.
Face with tears of joy.
I would if she hadn't been playing the age of 49 for the last 50 years. Also, I'm putting a poll up, and it says male or female. Now, if you don't identify as any of them, many apologies. I'll put other in just to fucking make people laugh. I don't want to fucking piss people off.
Boogie's a zombie.
I want to know.
At Nikolish super chatted $9.99. Albert hasn't been near Lady Bits since he came out of Tina. He'd have to drop a K-Lo style video for me to believe it face with tears of joy.
I fucking hate that K-Lo video. And I'm a very imaginative thinker. And now I just have the image of K-Lo's dead face when he's getting fat. So thanks, guys.
Boogie's a zombie.
At Halder Instigator super chatted $9.99. Anyone else remember when Keem tried starting his own lil harem when he was on live? All the women were the first to donate so Keem would shout out his bitch. The North remembers.
The North remembers.
North always remembers.
Boogie's a zombie.
Get the fuck out of here, you bitch.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $10. The aviators, the earbuds, it's giving Secret Service vibe. Careful, Knightmare.
I mean, look, keep your friends closer than your enemies closer, right? I'm just saying.
Just to let y'all know, he is home now. I have confirmation he is home.
Yeah, no shit. It's not as if the drum kit wasn't an indicator of that. You know?
True.
I'm just saying, look, guys. Look, here's the thing, all right? Here's the cut and cheese. I think Keem likes to build people up. And when he sees things are going too easy for them, he likes to present those challenges. And also, mainly because he's bored. Which is why he invented this place. He's
I'm going to tell you what, a bored Keem is a dangerous Keem.
I mean, true. I mean, that's very true. You guys suck. What do you want to know, you bitch?
You wanted to know what?
Yeah,
We wanted to know what? God damn.
No.
How about you suck because you couldn't? How about you suck because you couldn't complete that sentence and you retracted your own goddamn message? So you suck.
Also, our target audience so far, with almost half of the audience voting. So, guys, please put your vote in. We have male at 28%, female at 53%. Fucking hell. And others at 20%.
Excuse me. JJ said the genders, y'all, not you guys. I know. Okay, we're good. We're good, JJ.
All right. Okay. You have me confused then. How was I got that? They're telling each other to vote wrong. Well, that's gay. Don't vote wrong. We actually want to know what the fucking poll is, you bitch.
You know what? I can find out right now what the fuck our audience is.
Oh, yeah. You can literally look at the analytics. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm literally going to go look. I'm literally going to go look.
You go look, and I will continue to get gaslit by these bastards.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, you fucks. You need to be honest with your vote, okay? Treat it as an election to change your life, okay? I gave you the chance to be honest, okay? And you've lied to me. You fucks. So now we have to look for the analytical route. Sherlock Holmes your ass.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Would you like to know the analytics of the gender?
I actually would.
Okay. 45% female, 54% male.
No, that's interesting. That's very, very fascinating, actually.
Mm-hmm. And age, most of the age is 25 to 34 or 35 to 44.
So that's not even in the range of middle age. Fuck you, Keem. Score one to the Republic. Lil Sweet Pea with the 2 months cash cow said, how are the puppies, Nightmare? How's Sunny's Eileen? How's Sunny?
Sunny's a pain in the ass. He's doing well.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad Sunny's good. My dogs were very happy to see me today.
I know
Jester,
they were.
Bit my wrist to pull me to the ground to sit on my lap and just give me a hug, and then started crying in my face while licking me. Athena wouldn't leave the sofa because she couldn't stop shaking. She literally couldn't stand up because she was just like, got the wiggles. So I gave her my green bandana and she won't let me take it back now.
Oh, Oh, she missed you.
Put it around her neck, and whenever I try to grab it, she's like fucking like tilts her head up and walks away. I'm like, okay. And Afra's a little demon, you know. She just running around and rolling, rubbing her fucking face in the sofa and stuff, fucking that shit up.
Your babies are so cute. I love them so much.
They are good eggs.
They're good babies.
You know, they're good doggos. And they've had they had a great time with me being back and stuff. You know, it was awesome. It was really nice to see them. I've missed them to death. So it's good times. It was very good times. What the fuck is
Sonny, when I was sick, Sonny literally, because I stayed on the couch, you know, and just sleeping and waking up and like maybe watching some YouTube on the phone. I couldn't sit at the desk at all. And he laid either right beside me, up against my leg, or he was in the crate that was right beside me. He wouldn't leave my side. He's a good baby.
Oh, bless him, dude.
Yeah, he's a good baby.
Dude, I have a fucking... Oh, I got blocked nose at the moment. I hate this. This fucking sucks.
Oh my God.
Wait, Grimm's Gallery.
What's wrong?
The fuck?
Yeah. You've seen it already.
Oh,
once.
that was him.
Yep.
Womp, brother. Last time you had a spaz attack when Mike called your ass. Don't make us come in for round 2, bitch.
Oh, Sweet Tea's here. Sweet Tea, congratulations at 8 o'clock. I'm so fucking happy.
Oh, they get the
Sweet
spot?
Tea. Bro, they start at 8 o'clock tonight, okay? Knightmare. Remember how I used to talk about Bus when Sweet Tea was on there and it was like my happy place?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Fluff now. It is like my happy place. I love that fucking show. It makes me happy to watch it.
I like Fluff. Fluff's cool. I watched...
and they're going to be at 8 o'clock starting tonight.
I downloaded an episode, 2 episodes, sorry, and I watched them on the flight. It was really good. I really enjoy it. Sweet Tea's having a good time. I love Sweet Tea, so I'm glad she's having fun. That's really, really cool. A-Mac's fucking crushing it. Low-key.
I fucking love A-Mac. That's my girl.
I wish they split Chubby sooner.
Oh my God, you and Josh.
Oh my
you
fucking
and Josh
God.
about splitting chubbies, I swear to God.
I know Josh has spoke about it. I gave some like talks about it as well and how it would hypothetically be a decent idea. But holy fucking shit. What a fucking banging idea that was. Like A-Mac is literally thriving. Fluff is fucking fantastic.
I always knew A-Mac needed to go 1 or 2 places. She needed to do something fun, or she needed to do something commentary, but like an aggressive type commentary. And I'm glad that she got with Sweet Tea, and her and Sweet Tea are doing a wonderful show. I enjoy it. I enjoy watching those two.
Do you know what I felt like on Chubby? There felt like an undertone that A-Mac and Angie didn't get along.
I think it came across that way, but I kind of knew better, but I could see where people thought that.
I mean, I knew that that wasn't the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, you still look at it from a viewer perspective, right? And it's just like, damn, you guys just don't seem to fuck with each other. And it was especially apparent since Fair Camp. Since Fair Camp had happened, that's when it was at its height. And I'm like, okay. Well, that makes sense.
I can see that. I can see where people thought that, but I just think, honestly, I think the time of it, because you got to think, they were going at 6 in the morning where A-Mac lives. That was 3 in the morning for her.
I don't get that, but you got to fucking pull through, you know what I mean? Like, we'll have our little butts and stuff like that, you know? But it's also, I don't think there's ever been a point where, well, maybe there has been a point, actually, where we've, like, looked like we're uncomfortable, like we don't like each other. I think uncomfortable in certain situations, because we both lost our rag on this show and been quite, like, hard to work with.
100%.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
But that just happens. That's human nature. But I don't think we've ever done a show where it's like we just don't like each other. You know what I mean? I don't think that's ever come across.
I don't think it's ever come across either, because, I mean, it's just not true. I mean, like, we can get on each other's nerves, but we still like each other at the end of the day, you know? That's
what I mean, you know? Sweet Tea said, thank you so much, Xylee. Your mama ripped us a new asshole last night because nobody told us that there was a time change at any point. Also, Knightmare, I really hope that you don't get taken off live. Well, I hope so too. I fucking love it there, but it is what it is. I appreciate it though, Sweet Tea. Also,
I went over that.
Your mama was being a bit of a bell end for no reason to you. I don't know why you were so critical. Like, brother, you act like you do 5 days a week every week. You know what I mean?
This is what I think happened between Fluff and Yo Mama. I think there was, it sounds like to me, a communication error.
Yeah, so I take it that far.
That's all it was. That's all it was.
Why do you make it seem like they were running an op on the LCU though? You know, he was going at it from such a, oh, I feel like you've intentionally done this to sabotage the network. Ugh. Like, it was so fucking weird. I'm like, bro, you're way too hostile about this situation when it's clearly just miscommunication. Just be like, well, just know from now on you're at this time. If you can't make it work, that's fine.
All I know is Fluff is going to be at 8 p.m. tonight, and after the shit show that Live and Jester's going to be, we get to have some wholesome goodness with Sweet Tea and AMAC, because goddamn, we're going to fucking need it, people. We are going to need it. After the shit that's going to happen on Live and Jester, okay? So we have to deal with that war, and then we get to slide on in at 8 p.m. and go, oh, yay, I get to have fun and laugh now. Let's go.
I mean, yay, for real. Yeah, look, AMAC went up. Your mama understood. I fair dues to your mama. You understood, and they moved past it. They got it all reconciled. I just didn't understand the initial conflict. It just didn't make sense to me to be upset over that.
Well, AMAC went up there and told him, no, sir, that's not what happened.
Yeah. I just feel like, for someone who's has time constraints like your mama does, because, he's a family man and stuff. He works and shit, he works his ass off. I just feel like he should be the most understanding about that kind of situation.
Well, yeah, he absolutely should.
Yeah.
He already doesn't work every Tuesday because he's doing something with the family and taking care of things. So, I mean, he should understand about constraints.
That's what I mean.
Oh, Xylee the Instigator, I don't hate you at all. I think I love your name. I think that's funny as fuck. Xylee the Instigator.
Oh my God, these instigators.
It's funny. I love it. I think it's hilarious. No, I don't hate you. I was just joking on the Reaper stream.
Oh, well. Fuck it.
God, my throat is dying because I spoke too loud or something.
Yeah, no, same. I'm feeling it. I my nose is completely fucking blocked, so I feel like there's a dryness to my throat all the time. So I feel like I have to constantly keep fucking drinking to keep myself going, or I'm gonna die.
Wait, Keem said he can't do gestures tonight because he has guests.
No, he's got friends over. Keem, you don't have any friends. The fuck you mean? Winebox lady? Really? That's your friend? That's crazy. Fucking I may as well befriend my Karen neighbor too. That bitch hates me. There ain't no chance, bro.
Who hates you? Wait, who hates you?
My neighbor.
Oh, your neighbor? Oh, yes, your neighbor definitely hates you. 100%.
She don't fucking like me at all, dude. It is not, man. I'm too busy having an orgy. I'm too busy getting my cheeks spread. Sorry, guys. Jester will have to come tomorrow.
All I know is I'm ordering Mexican food to sit down and watch what y'all going to do on live today, and to watch my girls on Fluffy Money. I love it. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't wait.
Listen, Cash was fucking destroyed by my co-host, okay? That was my favorite show. So now I have Fluff. If they fuck with Fluff, I'm fighting somebody.
Boogie's a zombie!
At Calendar Instigator Super Chatted $9.99. Knightmare, you shut your mouth about the Instigator gang. Instigators unite.
Fuck your instigation.
Instigators! Mount up!
Instigate this, bitch. How about that? How about that?
Instigators for life.
Put a space in your name, woman. It's 3 words, not 1. Wrong glass. English, motherfucker.
I fucking love it.
So, yeah, Glammy's not
I don't talk to her much.
She?
I talk to her too much in the Discord, so I can't really acknowledge her too much on the live streams.
Has Glammy come back?
No. No. From what I hear, the husband won't let her.
The one time where you actually wanted back.
No.
I get
she
it.
needs to stay away. She should have stayed away a year ago. This is not mentally good for her to do. She cannot handle this. And I understand her husband being upset with it.
I get it. I do get it. I'm just gutted. I fucking like that show.
I like that show too, but
Boogie's a zombie!
At Halder Instigator super chatted $9.99. You took up all the space with your big ass ear, Frenchman.
Pause. Excuse me? What the fuck is this, dude?
Boogie's a zombie.
Fuck you, instigation.
At Kendler Instigator super chatted $10. Instigator roll call. Present.
Bro, no. Keep that shit. Keep your instigations out there. I don't need any more instigating on crap, motherfucker. That's my job. You bastards. Fucking trying to hijack my role. What the fuck am I good for? God damn. I don't know. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is we got a lot to respond to this week. And we ain't going to get to it all today. You know?
Wait, we have a lot to respond to? Who?
I have a lot to respond to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I already responded to my Jesters episode.
It's not, well, you know, the live shit and stuff. It's the other shows as well talking shit. But it's one of them, right? Hosts will talk their shit while accomplishing less or more in some cases. And you're well within your right to do that. But I'm well within my right to chuckle to myself to sleep, realizing I live rent-free in your head. You know, there's a certain number of shows that talk about me a lot.
Really? What
Did you know I have been mentioned on 139 of Cafe's streams?
Yeah, he just pokes at you.
It's almost the exact amount of streams that Tommy C has done since being in the LCU. And I've been mentioned 139. And that's not including the amount of times. That's just the amount of shows that I've been mentioned on. Now, color me impressed when I say that I live rent-free in this fucker's head. This washed-up has-been bitch that is so miserable with life that he just wants to suck the fun out of everything and assume everything is fake and gay. It's a work. And, you know, it's just a work. It's just a work. I'm so sorry. I understand, brother. You are literally my number one fan. Like, I'll sign your forehead for you if you want. I'll sign your tits. Maybe I could sign a mug for you, dude. You know, because cafe. Ha, ha, ha. Maybe we could collab, make a coffee brand, and we might actually sell that one. We'll call it Bittersweet Symphony, you know?
Oh, my God. I love that. That's my favorite song in the whole world, by the way. When I die, that's the song y'all are supposed to play. FYI.
We could do that, man. I think that's a fucking great idea. I think that's an amazing idea, man. And maybe, like, we can make you feel happy, you know? Maybe we can make you smile once in a while. I think Nightmare's more of a fan of Nightmare. What the fuck does that even mean? You wish Tommy... I don't care if Tommy likes me. I don't give a damn. I just find it, like, ironic, you know? When I mention, he's like, ask me to stop. I'm like, no, bro. Keep mentioning me. Please. You clearly need me for your content.
Tommy, there are two ways to deal with Tommy, and none of you motherfuckers get it right. You either completely ignore him or you go and you confront him.
I haven't. I've done both, right? I've done it from a vulnerable side when it came to the CD-ROM Starman situation. Show vulnerability. He throws that in my face, and that's okay. I took that argument with him in good faith, something which he likes to use against Steak a lot. But that's fine. He wants to use that against me and say, oh, I made Nightmare cry. And it wasn't him. It was the situation and stuff like that and everything around it. But that's okay, man. You take your dub on that. I'll let you have it.
But you know what the problem is? What you're doing right now,
oh, I know.
You're actually setting yourself up to get talked about again.
Yeah.
Don't do this because they're going to take it as cope.
No,
I come from the
want
same
him.
community as Tommy. I know how. Yeah. Do you want to look like you're coping?
No, but I want him to talk about me some more.
Then why are you complaining about him talking about you?
Because it's going to piss him off when he's going to be like, he's going to watch the first part of these clips and be like, hypocrite. And then they either won't show this or they'll show this first because his Dark members are like, no, he's trying to bait you. Like, it's a win-win for me, dude. I don't give a damn either way. I just find it fun. That's all. Look at the little bright lights. I feel like we need to put Subway Surfer. app for people sometimes to captivate their attention, like TikTok did back in the day, you know? You're doing the Tech Protect Master Pack? Hell no, brother. I take my fucking L's. What the fuck you mean?
Okay, Ruthless Rosie, we get it. I clip for him. We won't share this lame footage. All right, Ruthless Rosie. All right,
I'm
now.
saying we like you're actually a part of this show is fucking hilarious. Parasocial.
No, she was up there. She was up there with him not today, but yesterday morning, I believe.
Yeah, she said we. I believe that.
Yeah. I know she's on the docket team.
Rosie just yes, Pumplin. Yes, I've understood that she does the docket. She more than hinted to that when she was like, "We will not be covering this."
I think it's all retarded.
Look, I don't care either way. I feel like it's bigger and better things to talk about. If you want to waste your time on Little OB, like go ahead. I find that fun. I honest to God, I find.
Yeah, but isn't that the whole point in this universe? Like, Cafe talks about people, Reapers talks about people. I don't know what Rewind's doing. I think Rewind talks about people. Like, we all talk about people. It's no big deal.
Zeta's gone.
Yeah, it's still thing. Yeah, but he's still there.
Oh. So what the fuck does? What does he do?
Talks about shit in the LCU.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. Turbo's killed it.
I don't think Turbo's killed it. I think it died a long time ago.
Oh yeah, Rewind died ages ago, bro.
It died before Billy left.
Yeah, but the moment they took it off, that was the funeral, right? The moment they took him off, that's it. It's over.
Yeah. No, it was a good show yesterday. I watched Tommy's show. I watched Cafe. Y'all see me hop up there every now and then. I love me some Tommy. Y'all know that.
Damn. Hey. Okay. By the way, I want to talk a little bit about your theory of the other universe being the B circuit.
We've been talking about this for a while. You and I've been talking about this for about a year now.
That tinfoil
hints to you.
That tinfoil hat theory has definitely been coming to fruition. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't been able to talk to you about it, dude.
I know. Matter of fact, I think it's your DM that I have it marked where I said something about another. Somebody's DM. I gotta go find it because I called this shit. But I think, okay, he said when he leaves, when he comes back, if we weather the storm, basically, we weather the storm of him being gone. When he comes back, we're all eating. Why are we all eating all of a sudden? What's going to be happening all of a sudden for us to be eating? What's going on?
True. He said he's starting another show as well, which I feel. Can I say, by the way, he said that before he started really utilizing Jester the way he has been. I think that new show is Jester. Like, it'd be fucking stupid for him to like give up Jester.
I agree.
Because like, here's the thing about live. The reason why it kind of made sense for Keem to eventually leave is because Boogie is still there, right? Or hypothetically, Boogie and Wings could have still been there. Or was originally Boogie, Wings, and Tommy. You know? So, like, it makes sense, like, in a way that Keem could leave that. But a Jester, which is entirely just Keem start, it'd be like if someone started running the Drama Alert show on YouTube for him. You know, like, what the fuck is that about? That would be terrible.
He said he's going to have a co-host.
Do you remember fucking, what's his name? Old YouTube now. Very old YouTube. He, Ray William Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Equals Free show he does. Is it Equals Free it was called or something like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know Ray William Johnson, right?
I know him, yes.
Yeah. So do you remember back in the day he used to grab like little comedic skits and he would like talk about them and then show the clip and do like comedic commentary over it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, just wait. And Cart, thank you for the gift, by the way. I appreciate you. What I'm saying is, when he eventually sold that channel, if I'm not mistaken, to another person, and someone else started running it, and it died. It just didn't live because the show was Ray William Johnson. He was the only fucking host.
Right.
So like, if Keem leaves Jesters, whoever he puts it is just gonna fail.
Probably.
You know, unless you find a huge, like another big influencer, like, you know, you get like a mic up there or something like that. In which case, yeah, maybe he'll do good. But like people like subscribe to Jester, they comment on Jester, you know, they follow Jester because of Keem. So him starting another channel doesn't make any sense. So I think Jester's going to be the one he kickstarts the new universe with, which is going to be really dumb, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I feel like him doing the Jester server, I feel like he's going to start allowing select shows to maybe have a segment of that in the future. I feel like Bus is going to be one of them. I feel like Fluff is going to be one of them. I think Pit is going to be one of them. And I think eventually...
Pit's going to be one of them that what?
That gets invited into this Jester server. I think he's going to selectively allow certain shows to join in on that server. And then that's where the big announcement's going to come in. If it happens.
It's going to be, if it happens, I think the Jester Discord is definitely a wee-woo, 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 like a warning alarm. But I also think that, I'm sorry, I'm getting information that I'm like, whoa, sorry. I also think it's going to be a good guys versus bad guys type of thing.
Maybe, but then no one's really a good guy in the LCU. We're all cunts, right? Tylee, we're all cunts.
I'm a fucking good guy. Go, girl, lady,
Slinky Nicky to do with the
woman.
two Australians. Said Jesters was the plan since before Fat Camp. Actually, not true. Not true at all. Originally, what Keem said when he comes back, he was going to take Lolcow Rewind.
That's true. He did say rewind.
That was the initial show.
He did.
The reason he started using Jesters is because it was an unused channel. It had a huge uplift from being used 24/7 during Fat Camp. And why not utilize that factor? Had incredible watch time. It was getting pushed up in the algorithm. Why not use that channel? So he used it as a one-off, and he's like, you know what? I might occasionally pop back here. And now he's using it more regularly than ever before.
Damn.
I don't think Keem's going to take a break. I think Keem's always going to be posting on that Jester show. I'll be fucking quite real. I think what he'll do is he'll have his docket, like update like everything that's happening. He'll look for it once a week and he'll do a big stream. I think he'll do like a 6-hour stream on a Sunday or something like that. And he'll cover the highlights. And this is one thing that I'm surprised that no show does. Not a single show covers all the highlighted drama of the week on a weekend. Like a massive recap. Me personally, I fucking love shit like that. Even though it's already been told to me before, I love a retelling that's in a huge compilation, like a news information, but not like how fucking Cat Lady wants to do it. It's all professional, right? I want that loose tongue, the slip, you know, the banter, the camaraderie and shit. I want that shit, right? I don't want it to be fucking formal. I think formal's gay. This isn't the place for formality. We're all retards here. You know what I mean? The fuck wants formal? Be like an 8-hour show. You never watched Drama Alert, dude? Keem will literally
but even Drama Alert wouldn't cover everything that happened in this universe in a week.
No, but what I mean is he'll get like a very complicated story and cover it in fucking 5 minutes. If not old Drama Alert anyway on YouTube.
Well, yeah, because he knows how to tell a story correctly. Nobody in this universe tells a story like Keem.
No, but that's...
I mean, listen, Pitt tells a good narrative, but he doesn't tell like the complete story like Keem can. Keem can tell you from beginning to end in like 5 minutes. Yeah. And you get the highlights of everything. No, he's like the best storyteller.
But that's what I mean. I think that's what he'll do when he's away. He'll do a one stream on the weekend where he'll react to this shit for the first time. And we'll just cover all that and give his like honest... That's what I think he'll do. I think that's a really cool idea. Because I know he won't be able to step away. You can't step away from this place. It's so fucking hard, dude. It's hard to take a weekend off. When's the last time you took a day off?
I'm so behind.
Without actually looking into the Discord once or messaging any colleagues?
Never.
Right? Because even when you take a weekend off, you're still looking in the server at least 10, 15
I took about
times a
8
day.
hours off when I was drunk and I left the Discord for that exact reason.
Better colleague contacted you though, right?
Yeah, actually. I didn't message back then.
You can't take a break from this. It's physically impossible. This place is so alluring and intoxicating. It's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard, man. My sound is low. There's no way my sound is low.
Hold on.
It hasn't changed, has it? No, I'm fine. Something they could do with the two Australians said, I think
I'm still louder.
You're still up. Me too. No,
Yeah.
like okay, I got you.
I'm still louder.
Something they could do with the two Australians said, I think you knew the channel would get a big boost. Yeah, well, of course. It was live 24/7, and they had hundreds of people watching it 24 hours a day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could be a little louder. Okay, I'll turn myself up a little bit, and I'll turn slightly down a tiny bit more. Sorry, I have to
was a
tweak
little
my
bit louder.
audio settings.
Thank you, Ruthless. I'm just going to say Rosie. Thank you, Rosie.
I have to fuck with all my audio settings at the moment. I gotta. So yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen when he's gone anyway. And then I think when he comes back, that's gonna be a massive change. I also think I'm gonna be fucking fired from live before he leaves at the end of this month.
I was thinking it was going to happen today.
It might happen today. I don't know. I don't know what happens. Depends why I pull up my fucking ass.
Honestly, I'm tired of them dangling it. It's getting, and listen, it's getting on the viewers' nerves either. Either he's on live or he's not. It's getting old.
Yeah, the thing is, this goes back to like the eulogy thing they did for me, all right? When I had to play dead, they were trying to bait me to react and stuff. And I'm listening to some of these clips. I'm like, goddamn, I'm so glad I had that ego death. Right? All this shit is like 8 months to a year old. Most of the shit is from May last year.
You had to grow a lot.
Yeah, of course, man.
And you have grown a lot.
And like, I think some people, and this is not like, it's going to sound like I'm trying to cover my ass for being shit here, but I'm not, right? I promise you, because I'm taking full accountability. It seems like, what seems like though, is some of the people on the higher ups forget that we're all retards that have no experience in this field, and we've been thrown in the massive deep end. And although a year of doing something, you should be considerably better. Maybe I'm a slow learner. I'll say that when it comes to this stuff. Because I think when it comes to these types of...
Because you're hard-headed as fuck?
Well, yeah, I'm a little bit stubborn, you know. It's a little bit of an L on my end. It's just like... I think for me, it's like they forget that I'm just like... I was a guy that just ran bars and shit like that, you know? Like, nothing like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, look, here's the thing. And this takes me back to a conversation we had the other day when someone was like... I got one guy because someone was like, oh, you only have 300 and something people watching you. And I was like, damn, it's crazy that someone, like, and no offense, a viewer saying you only have 300 plus people watching you. Like, that's a crazy thing for people to say out loud. Because, like, that's an insane number, dude. That's an incredible, like, I'm proud of that. I don't give a fuck if I'm on live. All right? If I'm on another show and we're pulling hundreds, I'm fucking happy with that because that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like,
I get it because you went from nothing to that. That's great. Oh.
You know that, Chubsy. Hell yeah, bro. It's hard to hide that schlong. But fucking, it's just like, you know, I came from like serving a bunch of drunken retards. Half would threaten to fucking beat the shit out of me. And my manager would have to get involved and stop me from getting my fucking head kicked in half the time, you know, to doing this shit. Bro, I'm fucking hella happy with this shit. You know, they bring up the solo channel. I'm like, bro, you know how happy I was having like fucking 15, 20 people watching me do my thing? I didn't give a fuck. What do you think I used to do back in the old days when I played in pubs?
Listen, here's how I am. When I stream, like on the weekends or somewhere else, I don't care about how many people are watching me. I'm just trying to do the best show I can do. A lot of small content creators, they get frustrated when they only have 20 people in their chat. You are supposed to put on the same exact show as you would to those 20 people, 200 people, or 2,000 people.
Right?
You are supposed to give the same fucking effort no matter how many people are in that chat. You know, unless you're having a bad day and you're having an off day or something like that, then it makes sense. But normally you are supposed to put on that same show no matter how many people you have watching, because if you're so in love with streaming, or I am dedicated to this, or what was that one word that people like to use? where I'm like, bullshit, you're still on a fucking phone. They act like they're so dedicated to it, but yet they don't do shit for it. You know?
Well, that's it, you know, and there's going to be curves of learning and stuff. I'm going to be a stubborn prick on times, and I can't promise I'm not going to be stubborn in the future either, you know what I mean? That's just how it is. I think stubbornness helps you forget yourself sometimes, but also keeps you fucking in place as well, because there's sometimes, like, what may seem like the right thing is the wrong thing. And there's been times where I've said no and it's worked out for the better. There's been a lot of times I've said no and it's worked out for the worse. But that's just one of them, you know?
I still love this universe. I still love the thought process of, like, the thought, not the thought process, but the I don't know, I guess what I want to say, experiment maybe, or whatever you want to call it. I'm very committed to this universe. And the day that I feel like I don't want to do it anymore, it'd be the day that I leave graciously. I'm not going to leave in a bad way.
No, I feel that. I've definitely hit those moments where I thought, like, fuck, is now the time? Because, like, sometimes, you know, when you feel like you're dragging people behind and you're thinking, fuck, I'm the problem. Why should people have to struggle because of me? You know?
Keem just added a host to live. What?
What?
Motherfucker.
What?
Guess who got to Lolcow live
Who?
host? A Styles.
Who?
A Styles, the weird guy.
Oh my fucking god. So he's probably trying to fuck with us still then. But fuck, what was I saying? Fuck.
The guy who looks like he sticks gerbils up his ass.
Yeah, no, I forgot what I was saying before that shit. Yeah, sorry. So there's been times where, like, I've hit my, like, thing where I feel like I'm dragging people on. I'm like, it's not on them to have to struggle where I'm fucking, because I'm useless, right? And then, like, that time back in December, I was like, if I quit and I pick up my craft, I learn the hard way. Then if I come back, I can bring something better to the table, right? And I can know, like, what the true issue is. Is it me being, like, stressed being here? Is it me as in I'm just not good? And, you know, there was, like, a lot of, like, conflicting things. Because a lot of people will tell you different things and you just don't know what to believe at certain times, right?
Yeah.
That's a difficult one to process, to be fair. But what I will say is right now, I'm fucking more than happy being here. I'm more than happy to keep fucking vibing with you guys. Can we still pay to kick him? I'm going to try and put that in, guys. Don't worry. I'm not having this bitch fuck with our show. Fuck that.
I love doing this. I mean, are there days that I don't want to do it anymore? Yeah, I get those feelings. I swear to God, me and Tina have talked to each other at least over 100 times about talking to each other out of quitting because we just get so stressed. Because people don't understand this about the LCU. And I know y'all see it because y'all are here every day watching us. But the LCU, for the content creators in the LCU, it's like a pressure cooker. The stress is always on you. The pressure is always on you. And sometimes you just want to explode and get drunk on a Saturday night drinking stream and leave the fucking Discord because you don't want to talk to anybody.
See, I love the pressure. And on a real note, and nobody clip this for Cafe because I'm about to get real. That's why I like Tommy. Because I listen to
the pressure he puts on that motherfucker.
Because I need it, right?
For years.
No, because you do need it, right? For on a real note, you do genuinely need that. Like, does sometimes I think some of his points are a bit dumb? Sure. But like,
yeah, I'm not going to agree with everything Tommy says, but
it don't mean I don't respect the guy. Like, I like to fucking troll back and stuff like that. He likes, you know, he throws jabs at me. And I like to like give little digs and stuff like that. Like mentioning the times I was referenced on all the shows, it's like that's actually factual, right? That's like legit. But I still fuck with what he's doing. I need something like that.
The one thing I like about Tommy, and I've always respected about Tommy, and this is either with his content or behind the scenes, right? Because I've known him for several years, so I've talked to him behind the scenes, you know, obviously. He will tell you how he feels about something, whether you like it or not. Whether he's right or wrong, he's still going to tell you how he feels about something. And I respect that because I don't have to question whether he believes it or not.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's one thing I've always respected about Tom.
I just needed to acknowledge how retarded I am without assuming stakes somehow involved. You know what I mean? Like I fuck up on a major level a lot. That's what I do, unfortunately. That's my gimmick. PP Bravado with a 5 said, Xylee, you seem checked out the last 2 weeks or so. You have a bad poker face and this shows you are thinking about an out.
PP Bravado, the only out that I'm thinking is how fast before I pull my dick out and you fucking suck it. Nope. Not doing that at all. Believe me, the day I fucking leave, you will all know, I promise. There will be no fucking question whether Xylee's leaving or not. I'm not leaving this community. I love this community too much. I want this to actually be good.
We all do.
I want it to be successful. I want the whole community to be successful. So fuck off. And I'm sick today and I can't even really give it to you how I want to.
That's cool. I saw that message, you fuck. That's cool. The 5 said, I love Tommy, especially when he talks about that night guy. I saw that message for you, retracted, you fuck. I saw that message. I see you, bitch. No, I appreciate you for real. Yeah.
I love this community. No, fuck that shit. Because I've heard PP Bravado is not the only person who's been saying that. Because I saw it in the Discord too. Somebody said something about, for the last couple of weeks, Xylee's been off. I've been off. Okay. Did y'all forget about the part when I said I had personal things going on? I'm sorry. Did we forget about the part where I actually had a crash out because my personal and the shit in the internet just clashed and I had a crash out?
It happens, though. It happens. It's one of the, like, dude.
That doesn't mean I'm leaving the fucking universe. Believe me, when my bitch ass leaves, I'm gonna tell every single one of you motherfucking haters to kiss my ass. I promise you.
Lay the world, smell my ass. No, I like.
Just saying.
This isn't
Thank
like.
you for the 5.
This isn't like a physically strenuous job.
No,
but mentally, it can be a lot sometimes. And that's not discrediting people who work like proper fucking hard working jobs. Like people who work in labor and stuff, hospitality. Like, spending most of my life in that, it's fucking hard. It's hard fucking work and it sucks. And every day it fucking sucks. And you have to put a smile on your face and pretend like you give a shit, right? Very difficult.
I don't, though. That's the thing. I don't. Y'all know when I'm in a bad mood, you'll see it all over me. I can't. PP Bravado is right in one thing about that. I don't have a good poker face. That's why I'm not running bits and shit like that, because I have a horrible poker face. I can't lie. Because you'll see it all over my fucking face.
Yeah, guys, by the way, to the people saying that it's not the same as a real job, that's what I'm saying, retard.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I used to be a mechanic. I know this is not like a real job.
Yeah, I used to do 12 to 13 hour shifts, but I know how hard it is. During lambing season, I do 23-hour shifts. It fucking sucks, right? Like I'm not like disagreeing with that. What I'm saying, like the point I'm trying to say is like this is still like quite mentally straining, but it's on a different kind of mental strain though, And this is from someone who had to work most of their fucking life, all right, yeah, okay. I'm only 28, but still, like I've been fucking working jobs since I was fucking 13, 14,
Bravado said Xylee will have the largest Keem and LCU detractor content when she's done with the LCU watch. Bro, I wouldn't be so fucking lame as to make my content the LCU if I ever left. I understand there's a big wide world out there in YouTube where there's many subjects to talk about. Well, you ain't even got to talk about the LCU. Keem gets kind of hard because he knows everybody, all right? So he pops up in the story every now and then. But come on, bro. I would never stoop that low. Get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, anyway, what I was saying is like when you're doing these shows for 2 hours, like you have to put your emotions out, everything is like heightened and stuff like that. So sometimes like it gets out there and you don't want it to. Like it gets a bit fucking much sometimes. I get it. It fucking sucks. And like to all the hosts to do it, and they manage to get up and they fucking, if they have a bad week, a bad month, a bad couple of days, and you keep putting out, I respect the fuck out of you for it because it's not like fun to do. When things aren't working out the way you want them to, it fucking sucks, and being there like with tests and stuff like that, the early days of balls, trying to make that work with Billy initially, that was fucking hard, man. With Gay, trying to fucking figure that shit out. That was fucking strenuous as shit. I fucking hated that. It sucks. But you just got to keep fucking pushing on. And I respect all the fucking hosts that do that.
Yeah. I mean, and sometimes you get it melded together, and like I had a crash out that Friday because I had personal shit going on, which I still haven't told anybody. I'm not going to, because it's not going to be used against me at a later time. But I had personal shit that was on my mind, and then the shit here on my mind, and I had a crash out. It happens.
I imagine there's things you want to say that you can't well in the LC. Well, there's personal shit, right?
I will not tell certain particular. And I wouldn't do this on my own channel anyway. There are certain personal things that I will not say it because, he's not going to get used against me. Because it gets you, well, I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like if you put anything out in the open, you're open to scrutiny, right? And judgment of it. And here's the problem. A lot of people are bad actors when it comes to stuff of these nature, and will use it to manipulate the audience. So when you do, if you do have a genuine vulnerable moment, like I believe Kalo had,
yes,
it's never going to be seen as that way because you have to look at it from a content creator's perspective.
Yep.
You know, because that's the nature of the game. That's why Keen was giving him such a hard time. It's not because he doesn't give a fuck about Kalo. It's because he's like I think he's trying to teach Kalo. It's like, this is how you have to look at these things. You can't look at them at any fucking different because every other host or every other content creator in like YouTube scene, Twitch scene, Kick scene, all of them are going to have the exact same mindset that I'm telling you right now. That's why Keem's such a hard-headed twat about things. Well, I respect the fuck out of him for it. Do I think he can handle it a little bit differently? Sure. But I also haven't been in the game for fucking, 16, 17 years like he has. So I don't know if my way would work.
That's the one thing that makes me fear sometimes, these new people coming up and joining these channels and becoming content creators. It's like, you don't understand everything you say and do in front of the camera can and will be used against you.
For real.
You cry over your cat dying, they're going to use your cat dying against you. You cry over this or you get angry at that, they're always going to use it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to keep yourself in check. And I mean, I lost it that day, but you know what? They still don't know what I was upset about.
Fucking right. You got to keep it out.
They can't use that against me. Yeah, exactly.
And here's what I say. When you're doing this shit, you got to read yourself your Miranda rights. For real. Anything you say or do can and will be used to you in a court of your 100%. Peers. There's the difference, right? And fucking, look, so many of interns and previous hosts and current hosts, I've had to learn that the hard way. Zeta, 90% of the Voldemorts, I'll say, actually. Fucking the second Voldemort, the mermaid one, she had to learn the hard way about revealing too much of her personal shit.
Yeah.
Because she revealed a lot.
Unfortunately, she did.
The first Voldemort, another one. Becky, another one. There's a lot of... And again, like, Zeta's one of them. Fucking Kalo, unfortunately, has been put in that situation as well.
Yeah.
Fucking, let's go run down the roster of the ones who have had... Me? Like, fucking, I am my own worst enemy. Jaffe has had to learn the hard way. Buggy.
We've all had to.
Like... That you gotta be careful what you say out loud, I'm
gonna be dead ass honest. I wish I would have just went home when I found out that Pumpkin passed away and not would have done that, because to this day I have to hear about how I wasn't home when Pumpkin passed away.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Because people are fucking evil. I wish I would have never let it known that she passed away. I'll never make that mistake again. Y'all will never know until months later when I can talk about it and not cry. You know what I mean? I'll never, ever make that fucking mistake again.
It's shit when stuff like that gets used against you, but that's just what it's like, right? Like, they assume that
it's
everything...
so fucking bad. You know how bad it is? It's so fucking bad that when one of my parents pass away, I'm not going to be able to say it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to tell them. I'm not going to be able to tell y'all at all. Y'all are not going to be able to know.
Mm-hmm. I stopped talking about it, to be fair.
Is.
I stopped talking about it after my snake passed. I stopped mentioning it because that person who did the RPs tried using it against me and stuff like that. I didn't fuck with that. So, that's why I've stopped doing this. So, I'm like, meh.
Boogie's a zombie!
Okay, it's not going to read. Dead score 24-24 with a 10. Lol. So, seeing what Tommy is doing for sure... And it's working for Cafe very well with him homing in with pit viewers by sort of brown in your mama. Gotta spread the bread somehow. Lol, much love, Knightmare and Xylee.
I don't think he's brown nosing yo mama. I think he just aligns with a lot of his thought processes, which I don't align with, but, you know, Tommy's grown. If he wants to agree with him, he can agree with him.
Yeah. I absolutely agree.
You know?
Let him do what he wants, though, right? Like, here's the thing. Like,
exactly.
one thing I will respect about Tommy is one of the few people that do this when they're so to critiquing. He does keep it fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
He does let you, like, you know, if you pop up bill like I have done before, like the last time I did when I was in the middle of a tattoo, because I was like the signal shift, I was like, I'll pop up, just explain that a little bit. He's like, no, come back later because I want to talk about the full thing and I want you to hear exactly what I'm saying. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's how he is. He's going to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah. I respect it. And he's had my back in situations where he feels like I've been fucked with as well. So, like, I respect it.
He's giving me critiques that, you know, some of them I'm like, but some of them were actually like, okay, that makes a lot of fucking sense. You know, and I've been able to go up and talk to him about it.
Yeah. And that's what that's what he does, right? That's why, like, I don't like I've never hated Tommy. I don't hate him. You know what I mean? I just found it funny. That's the main thing. But I still I respect him doing what he does. Because I do use it as a source of critique. Especially if I'm ever feeling if I'm feeling the ego might be getting out of check and I feel like I need to grow myself.
You know what? Sometimes it's good to have somebody like Tommy around because they will check that ego. 100%.
That's what you need though, right?
Yeah.
To stop you repeating the same mistakes you made before. Like the same mistakes I made before. I ain't going to make them mistakes again. That's for damn fucking sure.
Exactly. And that's the way I look at it. That's why I say, you know, it's funny because I used to say this in the commentary community because me and Tommy were the oldest two in the commentary community. Well, there was a third one, but he didn't really make an impact like me and Tommy. I always said, though, with us three, we were all Gen Xers, right? We were part of Generation X. You needed our commentary because people like us, because of our age, we spent more time touching grass than we did on the internet. You need our commentary because we've probably ran into the same people that we're talking about. We've ran into people like that in real life. We've had to deal with hustlers, swindlers, you know, people who go out and fight everybody. We've dealt with like that.
Do you mind if I go pee? I'm really sorry.
I don't care. Go pee.
Is that okay?
I might. Yeah, go pee. Keep screaming.
All right. Base. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about this.
He'll be back. Okay, you're stuck with me. It's now the Xylee show. All right, so we're going to take this motherfucker over. All right. Yes, go piss, girl. I know he needs to go pee. Live thumbnail has me rolling. All right, well, give me a second. I'm going to go look at it. I'm placing my order for DoorDash right now. I promised my husband I would place it at 5:30. I'm actually 2 minutes early because I'm a good wife. Okay, let me go look. Lolcow live. Tommy C was right all along. Keemstar content nuke part 2. Okay. I hope to God they are not making the fucking mistake of going over Ethan Klein's content nuke part 2 on Keemstar. Because if they do, that means I'm going to have to go up there on certain points and tell them, you know, this is full of shit, right? You know, I'm going to have to go up there and yell at them for certain parts of that content, if that's what they're doing. Why do we have the same sunglasses? I don't know. But I know is I'm sick and the light started hurting my eyes. Xylee, you know that they're going to do it. That's why you see it coming. Oh my God, I'm going to have to... fuck, bro. Like, okay, you know this part was bullshit because of X, Y, and Z, right? Okay, you know this part is bullshit because of X, Y, and Z, right? Jesus Christ, bro. They're going to make me work harder. Bruh, if he does or tries to pull an iDubbbz, girl, they better not. Because here's the thing. They should not be covering drama. They're not good at it. It's like how Boogie's trying to go for Nick Diorio. Have you lost your mind, Boogie? Are you stupid? Are you brain dead? What are you doing, bro? Xylee, just go up there and yell at them just for the fun of it. No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to cuck their show. I don't like calling into shows anymore. I do it every now and then, but I actually don't like doing it anymore. Xylee, Tommy C, and Dead on Dave for live. Hell no. Me and Tommy cannot work together. Our personalities are way too similar, and we would clash like a motherfucker. I'm gonna let him cook. Let him cook for a little while. We don't say that word, Blitzworth. We don't say that name. We don't say that name. I'm not hiding you. I'm just removing that content. I do not say that name. No. Oh man, brain fart. That's how I got into commentary. I met Willie Mack. And then because of Willie Mack, I met Dead on Dave because I called into a show. And then before you know it, I was doing, I was on once a week with Dead on Dave. And then he got his girlfriend or now fiance or wherever the fuck she is. And yeah, that was a long time person that I fought with a lot. We see what happens. Xylee, so I have to ask, is this now the summer of Xylee and Jaffe BFF for life? Okay, listen, I get along with Jaffe now. We're not BFFs. That's him being sarcastic as fuck. I haven't even DM'd the motherfucker. I have no DMs with him whatsoever. We're not braiding each other's hair. Yeah, Squatching. It was Mondays Get Real. That shit was fun. I am losing my voice. Holy fuck. And my throat hurts. I know I found you before Tommy called you the bus driver. Wrong, brain fart queen. It was Augie who called me the bus driver. Tommy may have called me that later, but it was actually Augie who did it on Twitter when I was fighting with Tipster. And what he did was he quoted Tipster and he goes, "Don't worry about her. She's a 70-year-old bus driver." Hence the reason why we ran with that meme on my channel.
It's like, I think I got someone knock on my door. I'll be right back.
Okay. So we're back to the Xylee show. He's listening like, what? Not my BFF. Okay, hold on. We need Xylee to call in to Love Phones. No, they always, okay, Matt Pitt was always trying to make me do a Love Phones with Tommy, and I just didn't feel comfortable with doing that. I was scared of Tommy for the longest time. So.
Okay. There is no Karen at my door. I repeat, there is no Karen at my door. We are safe.
Oh, yay. No Karen. We love that.
I was worried about
I love that for you.
This bitch come at me today. We might actually start throwing hands. No, I sat down and I heard the door knocking, okay, motherfucker? Well, I thought it was my door. Must be the neighbor's door because it ain't my door.
I'm going to start calling in the crypt tomorrow. I couldn't do it today. I almost didn't make the 2 live streams today, but I was like, no, I got to do it. I got to do it. Yeah, I need to ask. I have a particular question. And I want it answered.
Oh. Okay.
Boogie's a zombie!
At Calendar Instigator Super Chatted $9.99, 2025 Xylee would have tried to get everyone to make up. 2026 Xylee sits back and watches the chaos.
Damn.
100%. Why? Why? You know why? Because none of these motherfuckers want to make up. So why do I have to work hard for no reason? No, yeah, fuck that shit. Y'all want to kill each other. I'll just tell everybody how it happened. I don't give a fuck anymore. You know, Kelly,
guys,
you are 100% correct. I do not care
I fuck
anymore.
with this notion. For every 5 gifted bomb we get, Xylee is a witness and instigator, to another bloodbath in the LCU. She'll be instigating a bloodbath for every 5 bomb we get.
No, I don't instigate. I just report.
Gonna be a blood orgy. Everyone's dying. Yeah. Get your swords out, get your cuttlefish, get them nutrients in. Boom.
I just think people don't understand. I don't care anymore.
Well, I know.
In the sense of people getting along. I don't care. If you don't like each other, you don't like each other. Just create fucking content so I can go over and have something to talk about. Because I have clippers everywhere.
I just want to see the world burn sometimes, you know?
Same.
Yeah, man. Ooh, with the two said, thoughts on A-Styles being made live host? I think it's hilarious. Like, I'm just gonna roast the guy. The guy's a fucking weird dude.
I'm sorry. I may not be able to watch live. Because he creeps me out.
Yeah, he's a weird dude. So I'm just gonna...
No, he literally creeps me out.
Yeah, I know. He gives me Iceman energy. Like old Iceman, though. Not the new Iceman that's trying to reform himself. I respect what he's doing right now. Do you know what? I will say this. He's working and improving himself. And I actually fuck with it.
I'm gonna keep my mouth.
As long as he keeps himself fucking clean. If he keeps fucking up, then get him the fuck out. But look, for someone, I want him fired for the longest time. But...
Oh, you're talking about Iceman.
He's yeah. I want him fired for the longest of time, but he's working and improving himself, and I respect that. He looks like he's staying sober. I fuck with that. I'm very proud of him for doing that. If he is, by the way, which I hope he is, because it's not fucking easy to do.
Is this getting drunk count?
Well, that's what I was on about getting sober, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, has he been drinking?
He was drinking like last week or something.
No.
I think.
Well, that's a shame.
I think. I'm not 100% sure, so.
Kalo said, why can't I be a live host? Get off my dick, Kalo.
I can tell you why, Kalo, because you're too fucking nice.
That's also true.
You're way too nice. You want to get talked to by Boogie like that every single fucking day? Absolutely fucking not.
Someone saying he's on a show with Tech, so I'm surprised if he wasn't drinking. Yo, when you say it like that. I know Tech's been doing well with his drinking, to be fair. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's been doing really, really well with his drinking.
Go off, sis.
Am I wrong? I am able to watch a lot, but from what I've seen, doesn't look like he's been drinking.
He was drunk so bad the other night, like the last 2 minutes of him drinking, he was barely conscious. What do you mean? He's been drinking too.
He's
maybe not as much or as early in the day, but he's been drinking.
Fuck. Kaidik with the 10 Canadian. Welcome back, Knightmare. Hope you had a great trip. Sending love to chat and our cracked hosts. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you for real. I'm glad. I'm gutted. I'm very in between about being home at the moment.
Oh, you miss Cammy.
Don't be a cunt.
Am I wrong, though?
That's my woman, dude. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
That's my fucking woman right there. Kaidik, by the way, tried to purchase Keem's hat at Fat Camp on that day we were doing all the giveaways, and Keem, the bastard, didn't. So when I reached out to Kaidik for his address, he was like, "Oh, I wanted the Keem hat." I think it was Keem's hat. I can't remember exactly, and he couldn't get it. And he was upset about that, and he was like, "I'll take anything." I was like, "Well, what can I get you?" Motherfucker asked for my fucking limited edition Zippo bandana that I got on my fucking first ever festival.
Damn.
Well, the first one I went on my own anyway. I sent it to him, and I was like, damn, this hurts. This hurts so bad, dude. Yeah, it was Keem's. I thought it was. So Keem, fuck you. My bandana's more important than your gay hat. And I still gave that. You bitch. Look, guys, don't get gay in the chat about Kimmy.
Oh my God, we only have 20 more minutes. I'm going downhill fast.
Do you want to take a nap, dude? Are you sure?
No. I'm good.
All right, I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all, because I know you weren't feeling well yesterday.
No, it's starting to creep up where my throat is starting to hurt worse, and it's getting to my ears again. It's okay. Nothing with you. You're good.
No, I know it's not me, but like I know you're not feeling well. That's why I want to make sure offer you that out just in case. Am I gonna be on live tonight? Yes, I'm on live tonight, guys. I have a lot to fucking say on live tonight. I'm telling you, y'all ain't fucking ready. I'm gonna be a right nasty cunt because I'm fucking back.
Can I ask you a question about this?
Go ahead.
What is this Keemstar Content Nuke Part 2? Are y'all going over Ethan Klein's content nuke on Keemstar Part 2?
I ain't talking about
Because if y'all are doing that, I would really hate to go up there and make y'all look fucking stupid on some of those points in the content nuke Part 2.
Well, you do.
Y'all gonna look really fucking dumb if y'all go with some of those points.
I don't believe we're covering that, no. Wait, what do you mean content new part 2? Oh, that's what it says. It's like part of the title.
Yeah.
I think that's just a play on like the old school shit that they.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah, because they've been doing like little digs at some of his historic shit, recently. Sure, not everyone's perfect, I guess, is the angle, which is fair. It's fair criticism, But yeah, I don't think we're covering that. Do you know what? All I remember was Ethan taking a massive L from that part 2.
If he would have took parts from part 1 and parts from part 2 and just made one video, he would have been fine.
We have spoken about this, if I'm not mistaken. Because we have, because I was talking about like my favorite era of like the drama community and shit like that, and all the shit that was going on with YouTube. We were talking about the diss track season and stuff. We were talking about Ethan versus Keem and how it went too far in that situation. Yeah. It's fucking. Yeah, Ethan took a fucking L on that shit, dude. Silly bastard. How'd it go too far? Vape Nation gang. Yeah, no one's mentioning that shit, struggler. No one's going into that. I would cast that shit out if they brought that up. To be honest with you, I don't fuck with that shit being talked about. But are we going to go in on some other stuff? Absolutely. So make sure you stay tuned for Lolcow Live.
I'm gonna be honest. That was the most entertaining Boogie has been in a long time.
Yeah, they did a really good show, to be fair. I really enjoyed it. I was like, you know what? The energy was fucking great. It felt like it felt like they had realized they had just took the tap off, took the cap off, of the bottle and just let the fucker fizz up and just be a mess. And sometimes it's good to just be a fucking mess, right? Like, it's good to just let everything just foam the fuck over and just spill everywhere. Can it be embarrassing? Sure. Can you get called out for it? Sure. But it's fun, though. What's wrong with a little bit of pain?
I love this bad guy. I like this bad guy arc y'all are starting.
We've always been bad guys. Bad to the bone. Bad. Also, I was thinking of making a new intro song. Oh, I have been, kind of.
Oh, really? Wait, for us or for us? Okay.
Yeah, you can't change life's intro, Jesus Christ.
I was about to say,
Get fucking crucified. We're not fucking insane. Fucking, what I mean? It's always going to be that intro, dude. It's never changing.
True. Oh, yeah.
If there's no yep, those motherfuckers will riot. Oh my God. Hey, this is gonna be a fun show live, and if it's my last, so fucking be it, dude. But I'm going out in a chariot of fire. I'm going out in a chariot of fucking fire, dude. Ghost Rider shit.
Mexican food is going to be here in 10 minutes, so I am going to be ready, and I'm going to be locked and loaded.
I am fucking so ready for this.
That good, huh? Are y'all gonna piss Keem off?
No, pissing Keem off? When have I ever done that? What the fuck?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Your whole entire fucking career here, you asshole.
I do like he's still upset about the grill thing. To the people,
I don't get the grill thing. What was the grill thing?
To the people who were in the VC when I planted, because I got called up for the duck thing, right? I think it was the duck thing or it was something else. Which it was an L on me. And I asked people in the VC, I was like, oh, what can I do to really fuck with Keem? Because he's watching at the moment, he's judging me. And I was on my own at the time. I had no co-host. No, I think it was your mom was taking days off and stuff. One or the other. It's like, what can I do to fuck with Keem? And they were mentioning shit. And at the time, some of the Jester boys were talking about, what's his name? They were talking about his grill and how dirty he was. And I was like, what if I just like chatted about grills for a while? Like we were in a teleshopping show, but without advertising the cleaning remedy, right? So that was the whole reason that thing even happened. And it pissed him off so much that he covered me for an hour that day on live.
Oh my God.
Like that guy. And to this day, it pissed him off so much. And I've told him by instinct, like, by the way, that was a bit that I made with the people in the VC to fuck with you. To this day, he literally still doesn't believe me. Because he refuses to believe that I pissed him off that much intentionally.
Your co-host is arguing with Batgirl right now.
What? Which co-host?
Boogie.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's he doing now? Oh, God.
She's working for Boogie. She's working for Tommy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On my side of what? Because they think that I'm in fucking cahoots with Tommy trying to, like, take this fucking shit down.
What?
I don't think Tommy's trying to do that. Look,
I don't think Tommy's trying to do that either. It's obvious. Tommy, he says he loves this place.
quite a bit on
Well, yeah,
live.
I saw that he's in the fucking thumbnail, so I figured.
Yeah.
You know.
But, okay.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean, the title of the stream was Tommy Was Right.
What?
He's in the thumbnail, but like, don't forget, Tommy's put us in this thumbnail too. Like, relax, Batgirl. It ain't the end of the world to be on the thumbnail, okay? Calm down.
She's gonna stick up for Tommy.
Guys,
you know that.
I'm not
There it is.
dehydrated. I don't know what the
That
fuck is
was
going on
it?
in my mouth.
That's part of it. Part of it.
Oh my.
I keep fucking drinking. It keeps
That's
happening.
part of it.
Maybe I'm getting ill.
Maybe you might be.
I'm sorry, Kathy. I don't know why. I've drank like a full can of Monster. I'm halfway through this fucking already, and that's water. I don't know what's going on. I don't think Tommy's sending fucking Batgirl out as a gay op to fucking try
Stupid
and
as fuck.
cancel a
That's
show.
like- that's as dumb as yo mama streams from a garage. Ugh, let's put him down because of it. That's fucking stupid
It's
too.
funny. Do you know why I find it funny? Because when I get my new
Why?
property, the garage is going to be where I stream from.
That's hilarious, actually.
No, because do you know how good a garage is to stream in?
Well, yeah,
That's
because they have the better sound barriers.
Big open space. You can soundproof efficiently. Put padding on the fucking floor. You can reinforce whatever the fuck you want. That's basically an
true.
open canvas to make the perfect studio. And I'm gonna use it for music and everything. It's gonna be amazing.
Hell yeah.
The fuck? I'm not fucking complaining. What the fuck? Bro, he's got his own personal space where he can be as loud as he wants. That's fucking... who gives a fuck? Will I troll about it? Sure, but if anyone's actually upset about it, I don't give a fuck. And they're not upset, but they're just trolling with it, right? And I get it. The gimmick is like, your wife is the one that wears the pants in the relationship, right? It's not so much about him streaming in the garage as a garage, I'm going to say, because I hate saying garage. Garage is gay. It's not so much about him like streaming in that. It's about your wife is about like sending you, banishing you to the man cave. Like you can't be anywhere else doing this shit. But it's like, this is my man cave.
I made this into my woman cave. I kicked my husband out to his 3 other man caves.
Do you know
He
what's
has
funny?
3.
Even when me and my ex were still together, she has never once stepped foot in this room. And it's not because she's been banned from it. This is all mine. Like, this is my studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it makes no sense for her to ever step foot in here. Like, why would she ever want to step foot in here? She don't play music. She don't none of that. Talking about his wife being ugly is low, though. I haven't spoken about his... Who's what? What the fuck? Am I out of the loop on something? What the fuck am I missing? Did I call someone?
I don't know.
I didn't call your mama's wife ugly, did I?
Apparently somebody did.
I don't think... If I did, I'm sorry, but I don't think I did.
Oh, they're saying
Oh,
Steak
Steak
did.
did? Bro, no offense. I ain't Steak. Take that up with him. You know what I mean? The low blow, sure. A bunch of people do low blows in the LCU. You know?
Yep.
Your mom would make comments about your partner. You know what I mean? Like, it's fair game. Do I think it's good on either ends? No.
No, it's not good. It's not
No host
good
is
either
innocent,
way.
though. Yeah, no host is innocent of the situation, though, It's better than a basement. Dude, basements are cool. Bro, I wish we had basements in the UK. What the fuck?
We all don't have basements. Depends on where you live in the United States, whether you have a basement or not.
There are basements in the UK. I'm being a little bit dramatic. There's not a lot of houses that have it though. The old builder houses, they don't tend to. You get really, really old buildings though. They used to be like, in some areas, in the valleys and stuff like that, there used to be basements and they'd interconnect and stuff and go to the church and shit. They've all been barricaded now, but they're like underground little passageways and stuff for like threatening reasons, which is really fucking cool. But like, I remember my mate lived in the basement of his house, and he had like a fucking beautiful drum kit and shit like that. And the acoustics are fucking amazing down there because it's all thick walls, Fucking hell yeah, dude! That's like natural soundproofing right there.
Yeah, Jade is like Midwest people have basements because they gotta stay safe from the naders.
Yeah. So like, I've only been to 2 houses that had a basement. One was my mate who was a drummer. He's the one that gave me like one of my 2 only ever lessons of drumming. And it was awesome. He had a fucking lovely setup down there. And then another one was like, it's my sister's place and she has a nice little like a chill area, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, like it's not, man, I've not seen any basements. I'd love to have a place with a basement though. But I'm yet to find one that has one. I think I'd implement one, but I'd do it as like an escape hatch. Like a hidden one, You got to remove this tile.
If we had a basement, I would want to make it like a full bar scene for my husband.
That would be cool. Have you ever seen
That's why when his little friends come over, they can go down the basement, have a little party, and do what men do, and I can be upstairs streaming or something.
Have you ever seen the hidden hatchways that people have into like the kitchen islands? And they go down, like they pull, like they press a button, and it spreads open. There's steps going down.
Yep,
that shit's fucking cool as fuck.
Pretty dope. Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Like you can get them anywhere, right? Like wherever you have a house, right? Like for example, you can like build in, dig into the ground and make one. It's just fucking expensive. But if you want to stay nice and cool, get a little bit of ventilation there, sorted. Oof.
Hell yeah.
I dream for that shit, man. I want a basement now.
I don't want one. Fuck that shit, bro.
It's like if I was a basement dweller, like the first thing I would say is like, well, at least I have a fucking basement, you basementless bastard. You don't have a basement.
I'm gonna have to have one though. I'm gonna have to have one. My husband moves me where he wants to move me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta have a basement there because it's in the Midwest.
Oh, is it like tornado area kind of thing?
Yeah. Yep.
I wonder if I get this to work. Okay. If this works, guys, it's been a pleasure working here.
With what work? What are you doing, Nightmare?
You may see. You may see information that I might gather. It's because I'm speaking quiet. I'm sorry. If I get what I have just got a response for, and if you're watching, I'm begging you to do this.
What are you on about?
Stay tuned for Lolcow.
I have no idea.
Look, the suspense is killing me. And it will kill you guys if it comes to fruition. I'm really, really hoping that it happens. Can you make a channel again? No, I do. I will be starting on Kick, as Keem said I can. But you guys, no offense, and this is no disrespect to you, will never, ever find that channel. It won't even be named Knightmare when it goes live. So you'll never find that channel.
Best way to do it.
Yeah, so it's one of them. Julian Waller, if it comes to fruition, you'll be surprised. That's all I'm saying, bitch. So fucking lock the fucking day, man. Oh, fighter of the night, man. Oh, you watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Nope.
Come on, Zaylee.
What? I never watched.
Culture yourself. Champion of the
Sun. As soon as you
Sun.
know what the fucking Golden Girls are, then I'll watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Whoa. You're a master of karate and friendship for everyone. It's got Danny DeVito in
Thank you
it.
for being a friend.
It's got Danny DeVito, man.
It's a good time.
It's with the
to know
rum
how
ham
smart
thing.
Rose really was.
Xylee, it's where the rum ham thing comes from. Rum
I know
ham.
you told me that before. I knew that because you told me that before.
Where is it? Rum ham. Rum ham.
I'm so glad we don't do that.
Rum ham. Why are you glad?
Because that shit used to get on my nerves when I would watch Test.
No. All right, guys. For every $1 is a rum ham. Get them in now. Lock it in. We got to get some rum hams.
Fucking quit. I told y'all would know the moment that I quit.
Look.
Thank you for being a friend.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. There's a Vader quote there. All right, look. All I'm saying is I like that we get a little bit cringe and gay on this show in particular. We got references to those shows.
No, not on this show.
Oh, man.
You, Hugh Ass and I are no longer.
Huge ass for the rum ham. Let's go.
Wow,
Based.
rude.
I'll give you another rum ham for being the first person. Rum ham. Rum ham. Dead score with the one. Rum ham. Rum ham.
Here come all the testes. Here come all the testes.
Hell
with
yeah,
their
bitch. Apes together strong. Where? Dude, yeah, look, there's one thing I do miss in that era was the rum ham. That was overused a fuck. From like, I can't remember why
funny, though.
it even became a thing. I think it's because I wanted like soundboard stuff. And I was like, fuck it, let's give it a go. Send by us for 2 months of Bam World, rum ham. Rum ham. Rum ham. It's not $1, but I count it.
Kaida gave $1.
Wait, Kaida gave $1. Rum ham. Oh, they didn't pop up for me till just now. Through my hand, man. Rum ham. Rum ham. Everyone, honey. Rum ham. Look, it's rum ham for everyone. Marty Moose. Rum ham. Get that rum ham. Y'all notice your logos, your memberships, by the way. There's different levels of ducks from the duck game. When it's your first month, you're an egg. And then you hatch into a ducky. And then you become different ducks. Throughout the entire, like, month's membership goal thing. You unlock different ones along the way. And then there's one up to, I think, 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Is it 2 years?
Well, actually, it goes up more years than that, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's how the ones we have to at the moment. Yep. Quack, 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 quack. I need a quack noise. That's what I need. I just... huge ass, you made me think of it. We need a quack noise. Look how quacked. Lightning Sparrow. Rum ham. Rum ham. With the 10 dicks. There's dicks for everybody, Xylee. It's like a fucking... It's an all-you-can-eat buffet of dicks and rum hams. No? Okay, she's turned her lights off. She's ready to clock the fuck out. All right, guys. Sunny by us. With the 5 dick. Thank you very much. We've got 5 dicks right here. Here's what I'm going to say. This weekend, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to our roots a little bit. And we're bringing some old school content that y'all may have enjoyed back in the day.
I'm not doing the fucking ducks.
No, not ducks. It's actually good content.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can guess what it is. It's a little secret that we did.
Waiting for me.
It's a beautiful event that we used to do every now and then, where a host would take leadership
Jeopardy?
and the people would be dueling.
Oh.
And y'all will see who will be dueling come Wednesday. So stay tuned for Wednesday's show. Maybe I'll tease more tomorrow if I'm still here. because today might go a little bit crazy.
Tomorrow is Wednesday's show. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Okay, so tomorrow's show, I'm going to show a little bit more. But, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, it is that time to say goodbye.
I already put the redirect in.
Oh, you fucking legend. Stay tuned for Lolcow Alpha or wherever. Lisi, welcome back as host. I know you really wanted to come back, so GG to you. If one of the ideas I have works and I don't make it, it's been an absolute pleasure. But no one can say it won't be fucking funny.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
that being
get
said,
out of here so I can go see shit.
Bye, you beautiful fuckers. Again, Ramam.